Hello, so welcome to exercise 2, and in this case we will try to create a node, and after creating the node we will try to insert it in the front of the linked list. Last exercise 1, we had inserted at the end of the linked list. Here we will try to do so. Last time we had started with 23, then we got 23, 25, then we got 23, 25, 27. But in this case, we will have it in the reverse. 23, then we'll have 25, 23, then we'll have 27, 25, 23. So each time we want to insert it in the front of the linked list, not at the back. Last time we had allocated memory 23. Now plist should be pointing to the pnew. So this line of code will be same as last time. But here the code will be slightly different. Here we will have to say pnews next is equal to plist, and then we will need to say plist is equal to pnew. So let's understand how it works. What happened really was plist was pointing to 23 and this arrow was not there. So we have plist pointing to 23 and plist is pointing to 23, and we make a new node called pnew which points to 25. Now if we want this tree to the link to be created, we need to assign a statement which says pnews next is equal to plist. So what will happen? Pnews next will point to plist. So let's do that. So we will have pnews next pointing to plist. So that's our first step of code which I've shown here. So allocation is first step. Okay, second step of code is what we just now discussed. Pnews next will become plist. Now since 25 is now the front of the node, what we ideally want is this plist arrow has to now point to 25 and not 23. And that is why the code in the third position, plist is equal to pnew. So essentially we have made the pointer of the plist point to the first node and not the second node. The plist will point to 25 and 25's next will point to 23 and 23's next is null. Okay, similarly we will do the same. We'll insert 27 in the front. Now we'll see this code in the form of the code now. As you can see here, we had implemented this code last time for connecting 23 followed by 25 followed by 27. And if I compile and run this code, I get 23, then 23, 25, then 23, 25, 27. Now let me take this code itself, Control A, Control C, open a new source file, paste it here and save this file as linked list 2. So this is an exercise. So now we did linked list 1. Now we have a source code called linked list 2. The idea is to reuse the code, but this time our aim is to insert at the front. Last time we inserted at the end. So this part of the code is same, memory is allocated, and plist is equal to pnew is same. Printing happens. Second time when we print 25, we allocate the code. This again is same, but this line of code has to change. Instead of saying plist next is pnew, we will say pnews next is plist, and that's it. It's a simple assignment statement and it will change the direction of the pointers. So this time instead of 23 pointing to 25, we are saying 25's next is 23. Similar code can be done here. what we need to do is we need to say pnews next is equal to plist. Now I have done this many times, so due to which I am doing it at this speed. When you guys do it, you need to look at the sketch and see how you can efficiently do it by looking at the sketch and seeing what change is required. So here we have it. We have pnews next is plist, and plist is equal to pnew. Essentially 27, 25 and 23 should be the output and not 23, 25 and 29. Let's save this code, compile and run. And we have essentially inserted the new number 25 in front of 23, and then we inserted 27 in the front of 25 and 23. So with that we come to the end of this exercise, very simple exercise 2, and I suggest that maybe you can add comments on the top. You can write your name as the author in each code you write, and maybe a small description like this is exercise 2 of linked list, and the purpose is insert at the front. And we can cut copy this comment and put it into the other program which we had written earlier, Control C. And this program beginning, we didn't have a comment that time, but now let's put a comment and we'll say the author is your name, exercise 1 in linked list, and this time here we have done insert at the end. So we have seen 2 examples. Now this is not the real linked list code, we will have to make functions, but this is a step-by-step approach on how to slow and steadily understand linked list and pointers.